5, Monday through Friday, excluding federal holidays. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. Thank you for calling Missoula County. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received.
Missoula County Central Park.
Yes, Judge Larson's court, please.
Okay. Do you mean the court clerk or do you mean his office?
Court clerk, please.
Larson is... It's Michelle Viperman. Hold
Okay,
on.
thank you.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail for Michelle Viperman, Judge Larson's clerk. I'm away from my desk, and please leave me a message. Thank you.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, Michelle. My name is John Ulrich. You have my mother in a conservatorship case with your former court clerk. I need to see some documents from your court that were never served on me or never given to me. First of all, the motion that says unopposed and unanswered. That one I need to get. And I also need to see the eviction and proof of service that was never given to my family. My family was never served one document that we had to move out of my mother's house. We were only given the civil assist when the officer stood by and moved us out of the house. Then I was slapped with a no contact order by your judge. Why? Because I pointed out the impropriety of Kevin and his association with Don St. Peter, who has consistently told my mother the judge would never go for that, the judge would never go for that, the judge would never go for that. Oh, my mom wants a living trust. The judge would never go for that. Well, my mom wants my daughter as conservator. Oh, the judge would never go for that. He'd only take his court clerk, Kevin Parks. That's the only man he'll allow. We weren't told he was the court clerk then. Well, what I need from you is the proof of service documents. I need them sent to 2814 Brooks, number 429. Okay? And I don't appreciate this accusation that I threatened anyone. I've got everything documented except the voicemail recordings that you have. So where and when did I threaten any one of you? Oh, because I threatened the enterprise that's taking place here to steal from the infirm. I need to see the document, proof of service, because Nadine Hagman won't give it to me. The sheriff's department won't give it to me. They tell me to call you. And yet I have this contempt order. If I contact you, I'll be charged with contempt. Why? To keep me shut up? I've never been allowed to defend myself to any of this court action. This is not court. This is a kangaroo court. You all know this. And you all know who Kevin Parks is and how he's got his fingers intertwined with your offices. He should not be getting any kind of assignments or conservatorships through the district court, period. And this fact will not go away. And maybe you won't go to jail or prison, but I'm not going to shut up until you return everything to my mother, who never was ill. She had sleep deprivation. And you cooked the books on the doctor? That was your choice of doctors. Then he was a crook. He didn't even do an adequate assessment. The paperwork's coming for my mother to be restored. Restoration is in the works. These people keep telling her to her face, oh, we're going to give you back everything, Carol. And then they file for a permanent, saying they can't get Social Security to put the money in the accounts because it's not a permanent. There's constant lies being said by your former court clerk. They won't write them down, but they'll say them to my mother's face. Well, I'm going to make a document that proves all these allegations. I already have recordings of them having phone calls with my mother. So get right. Come on. You're supposed to be respected court individuals. What you're doing is criminal. It's absolutely criminal. My mother's best option is to stay in her house. And Kevin and Dawn keep saying, oh, we can't sell your house without your approval, Carol. They're lying to someone who's supposed to be in mental decline. Yeah, that's honorable. These are criminals, thieves, LLC partners. An LLC partnership with Kevin Parks by Don St. Peter, the man who set up his LLCs, and now he's a member of his LLCs, and his partner, his business partner, is the only person who will work as a conservator? Wow, isn't that great? He can lie about me in court affidavits, which he did. I never once saw the court affidavit that says all the horrible, despicable lies about me. And Judge, you never once let me come into court to respond to it. Who's the criminals here? Who's cooking the books? Who's doing the illegal behavior? It certainly isn't John Ulrich. It's the judge, Kevin Parks, and Don St. Peter. So, Michelle, I need to see those documents. 2814 Bellcrest, or 2814 Brooks, number 429, because you already worked to get my email and stuff screwed up, having my sister send everything back. So let's jump up on that. Let's get that going today. I'm going to need to see all that proof of documentation that I'm the evil son of a bitch you paint me to be, because I've never done anything untoward to my mother or our family. And because people lied to you in court and I was never allowed to respond to it, you've copped a stance of F you, John. You'll go to jail if you don't shut up. Well, I'm not shutting up. So go ahead. You could put me in jail. I don't give a shit. I haven't done anything illegal to anybody, and you know this. Otherwise, my ass would be staring out from the Gray Bar Motel. Ain't that right, Michelle? How long did you work with Kevin? 20 years? 10 years? How long? That's totally inept, and not only against the edicts of a judge enriching his friends and coworkers. That's right there in the judge's do's and don'ts. So you guys don't care about legality because your friends will cover you up and bury it. Bunch of smelly turds in a cat box. So let's get on that. I need those documentations. You know what? I need them.
You've reached the maximum recording time allowed. If you are satisfied with your recording, press 1. To review it, press 2.
I have an
To
hour
delete and re-record your
of more
message,
shit.
press 3.
I'm hanging up now.
To accept your recording, press 1. To review it, press 2. To delete it and record a new message, press 3. To exit, press stop. To send your message now, press 1. To mark it, message sent. To disconnect, press 1. To enter another number, press 2. If you'd like assistance, press 0.